like snow in a stolen sky. The sun is dead, the light denied. Drag through the veil of mortal breath. Awakened in a kingdom of death. Cold direct pierce the void. Hope and mercy destroy. The prince of flames is on his throne. Every soul here dies alone. Dragged from noon in shackled light. Soul rips screaming through the night. Demons fall like iron rain, binding flesh to endless pain. Blackened by the sky in chains. Endless screams across the plain. Harvested like cattle for war. Welcome to Cold Harbor. Your god won't hear you. Your prayers decay. This realm devours the light of day. Cold Harbor, kingdom of despair. Broken souls hanging in the air. Molag Bel's dominion grows. Our stolen life forever flows. Cold Harbor, abyss divine. Your soul is shackled, now it's mine. No escape, no final breath, just endless servitude and death. The worm cold marches through the asphalt. Limbs clean with crimson flesh. Titans roar across the land. They drink armies at command. From the hollow city's dying flame, the last free soul still curse his name. A spark of hope begins to rise. Rebellion burning in their eyes. The chains are tightening. The sky collapses. The prince of domination feeds on our losses. But through the darkness, a blade ignites. The vast stage rises to reclaim the light. Walk through oblivion. Soul is forever broken. Rip the chains from bone and mind. Leave the Lord of Lies behind. Shatter the curse to the throne. Cold Harbor will burn to stone. You down, souls. In the shadow of the spires, we ignite the dying fires. From the depths of stolen breath, we defy the prince of death. Kingdom of despair. Broken souls hanging in the air. Molag Bel's dominion falls as rebellion floods his home. Cold are the chains unwind. Freedom clawed from hell's design. From the void a storm is born. The realm of torment will be done. Ash falls like snow in a dying sky. But now the darkness starts to die. The chains are broken, the war begun. Cold Harbor fears the rising sun.
What's up, everybody? We're gonna be doing some shit here. I'm gonna watch the direct, listen in on what they have to say. Gotta change the scene, so y'all know what the hell I'm saying and doing. Yeah. So get ready for that. We're gonna watch it over here under me. So we're gonna watch it while we play Elder Scrolls, and bring that up because I need like 100 monitors. I feel like so. We'll bring it up and listen.
Just gonna walk and talk about the chat. Make it look like it's important.
everyone, to the 2026 ESO Seasons Direct. I'm Susan Kath, and this is Nick Giacomini, and we are happy to be here with you today.
A few months ago, we introduced everyone to Seasons. If you missed our stream, here's a quick refresher. Seasons are roughly 90-day windows that give us space to focus on what you've been asking for, like meaningful updates to combat, systems, and rewards, while still delivering the rich stories and exploration that make ESO feel like home. We want to make sure there's always something new and exciting happening in Tamriel. All seasonal content is free for anyone who owns the game. No gates or barriers, just hop in and play.
Since we first talked about all of this in January, we've already introduced some of the changes with an update earlier this month. Things like the first round of player experience improvements, updates to the Dragon Knight class visuals, and more. And with today's show, we're going to go deeper in the details on Seasons 0, 1, and 2, our 2026 seasons, and some of our developers will be joining us to speak to these changes in greater detail. But as we said earlier this year, we very much want to shape the future of ESO with more community collaboration. And so we're very pleased to welcome some special community guests today to join us in roundtable discussions with our team.
That collaboration is a big part of why this year feels so different. In addition to the many improvements that we just launched, with more coming throughout the year, your feedback has shaped this year's features, like solo dungeons and our first version of challenge difficulty. And we're pushing boundaries with new experimental offerings that expand ESO in ways you haven't seen before, like the Night Market, our new action-packed group zone that's coming in Season 0. We want to be more transparent with the community on what we're building, how we're thinking about things, and how we're using your feedback to build our Tamriel together.
But now let's start the show, and we'll turn it over to Kira, Finn, and Wheeler to shed more light on the contents of Season 0.
Hello there. I'm Kira Roschlitt, lead of the Player Experience Improvements team.
And I'm Mike Finnegan, Associate Design Director for ESO. And on behalf of the team here at ZOS, we want to welcome you all to Season 0.
Season 0 is our first look at an evolving ESO experience. It brings a ton of quality of life updates based on your feedback and new types of content.
Speaking of which, let's begin with the Night Market. This is a new type of experience called an event zone, available for 7 weeks during Season 0. We have plans to bring it back later in the year and, depending on its reception, maybe add it permanently. It's encounter heavy with an emphasis on group play, but don't let that deter you from checking it out. Joining a group isn't required, so it's easy to hop in and play. The zone features multiple districts with unique aesthetics and many different types of activities. Calamitous world bosses, wandering trial level bosses, daring races, discoverable quests, unique relics to unlock, and a lot more. So the Night Market is a section of Fargrave, the Daedric realm, which opens and closes at the whims of magic beyond anyone's understanding. It's inaccessible when the market is closed, but when it opens, mortals and Daedra alike flock to the new districts in the hopes of scouring and finding new objects and items. Unique to the Night Market are factions. We have 3 NPC factions, and you will need to pick one to serve. Work together with your friends or other heroes to bring victory via quests and activities in the event zone. Rewards will be dished out to each faction based on performance. Which faction you choose will matter because at the end of the event zone, your faction will be rewarded based on how well it does. There are 3 factions, each with their own distinct methods and motivations within the Night Market. There's the Ruckus, the Bruiser faction preferring to rule through strength. The Glittering Goad, who has amassed great wealth from running all of the various auctions and stands within the Night Market. And finally, the Thousand Eyes, one of the oldest factions. They are the small, the insignificant, and thus the unnoticed. Each of the factions is competing with each other, and none are above using mortals to do their bidding. There are 3 districts within the Night Market, each with a distinct look, as well as a central hub called the Starlit Plaza. Each district has an associated relic that, once unlocked, will allow you to explore more and reach places previously forbidden. The districts are run by deadly creatures called Gilded, and are only reachable once the relic for that district has been uncovered. There are many rewards in the Night Market, spanning from temporary power gains to permanent cosmetics and unlocks. There's an awesome new house called the Knight's Den, which will be unlocked for free once players complete the initial quest. It has an entrance directly to the Night Market and new features inside. It's the perfect place to show off all your hard-earned loot. And that's not all. We have more rewards available for players that put their skills to work in the Night Market. While the night market is available for a limited time, it will come back with new twists in the future. And we can't wait for you all to play and let us know what you like and what we should tweak for future iterations.
Well, this bruiser is ready to swear allegiance to the ruckus.
1,000 Eyes is going to take you down.
Oh, we'll see. But as Finn mentioned earlier about tweaking and improving the player experience, the new player experience team is hard at work to improve your time in Tamriel. We want everyone from vets to first-timers to have an amazing time adventuring, exploring, and more. These quality of life updates are part of our mission.
Gains to permanent cosmetics and unlocks, there's an awesome new house called the Knight's Den, which will be unlocked for free once players complete the initial quest. It has an entrance directly to the night market and new features inside. It's the perfect place to show off all your hard-earned loot. And that's not all. We have more rewards available for players that put their skills to work in the night market. While the night market is available for a limited time, it will come back with new twists in the future. And we can't wait for you all to play and let us know what you like and what we should tweak for future iterations.
Well, this bruiser is ready to swear allegiance to the ruckus.
1,000 Eyes is going to take you down.
Oh, we'll see. But as Finn mentioned earlier about tweaking and improving the player experience, the new player experience team is hard at work to improve your time in Tamriel. We want everyone from vets to first-timers to have an amazing time adventuring, exploring, and more. These quality of life updates are part of our mission to work with you, our players, to co-create your perfect ESO. Let's take a moment to review just some of what went live with Update 49. But first, why did we make these changes? We've heard your feedback and we agree. We need to not let outdated systems and bugs get in the way of the fun. Your time is valuable, so our first pass was to reduce unnecessary grind and friction that can bog down the experience. For example, we've tripled the efficacy of stable master training, so now you can do that 3 times as fast. We've reduced by nearly half the cost to upgrade both bag and bank. It's also critical for us to bring the game up to modern standards. Things like being able to respec for free in the menus, upgrade your bag in the UI, improve zone guide tracking, and our first change coming from last year's Guild Summit. You can now easily rep your guild without a tabard. For our customization endgamers, we've increased many furnishing limits, made all armor slots hideable, and improved outfit slots. These aren't one-off improvements, but rather an ongoing initiative where we continue to improve the game and deliver on long-requested features.
Speaking of new features, challenge difficulty, previously referred to as overland difficulty, is one of our most requested features by players. Earlier this year, we unveiled the system and how it will work, but to give you a brief refresher, it's an opt-in selection for players to tailor their experience in overland and overland-adjacent zones to their liking. Think delves, public dungeons, story instances, and the like, but trials, dungeons, arenas, infinite archive, and the new night market will be exempt. You select one of 4 difficulties and will take increased damage and do reduced damage to monsters while gaining increased experience and gold based on your selection. As we mentioned, the system is built to be able to add to it in the future. This could take the form of new monster abilities, achievements, golden pursuits, in addition to increased or unique rewards. The system is completely opt-in, so no one will be forced into choosing a difficulty they don't want, and it will not affect the players you see and group with, as each choice is character-specific. We're very excited to see players get their hands on this, test it out, put it through its paces, and give us feedback so we can see how best to tweak and adjust it in the future. You'll see it in-game on June 8th during Season 0.
We have some great updates surrounding combat and PvP that will release with Season 0 and future seasons. We'll leave it to our combat pro, Brian Wheeler, to share the details.
Thanks, Kira and Finn. I'm happy to be here today talking about all things combat and PvP for Season 0 and beyond. In 2025, we started a massive PvP journey together, codenamed Vengeance. Thanks to everyone who's been participating and providing feedback for that. The Vengeance test campaign was a special rule set for serial PvP with altered versions of abilities and character templates that reduce the stress on the server, allowing truly large-scale battles with a smooth connection and minimal lag. This also lowers the barrier for many players getting into PvP by giving everybody equal footing with their abilities and their stats. Vengeance is an ever-evolving campaign and will be adding new perks and additional skill lines or altering abilities within the campaign. During Season 0, we plan to have one more test for Vengeance addressing feedback about healing versus damage. We know larger battles in Vengeance can really hinge on whether you have more healing or more damage, which can lead to some prolonged battles where there doesn't seem to be a clear winner. We'll be trying out a few things with damage caps on area abilities and seeing how that plays out on the battlefield, but also on the server. On the tail end of Season 0, there will be a new reward system for players who participate in Cyrodiil, Imperial City, and Battlegrounds. We're calling this Veterancy, and its progression is keyed off alliance points and experience earned in those areas. As you level up in Veterancy, you'll earn new titles, perks, unique weapon and armor visuals, and a few skill styles you won't get anywhere else in ESO. This really gives our PvP players a new progression path and a badge of honor, something our PvP veterans can proudly show off. The rewards will be updated every 6 months, and some will carry over from season to season, giving you a chance to earn them in case you missed that initial drop. We invite everyone to see what's happening on the PvP side of things. Climb the ranks and receive some unique rewards. Also, last year we asked about your feedback on ESO's classes, including pain points and overall thoughts on class identity. As part of our efforts to address that feedback and improve the overall look, feel, and balance of combat throughout 2026, all classes will receive updates that will round out and modernize them in relation to the current state of the game. You may have already seen the work completed on the Dragon Knight in Update 49. This included the video and audio refresh for abilities, but also their functionality to reinforce the Dragon Knight's power fantasy being rooted in the earth and fires of Tamriel. Also note, players can earn a full set of blue skill styles for Dragon Knight abilities in Season 0. In U49, the two-handed weapon skill line has been updated with new effects, animations, and audio adjustments to really emphasize that weight and force. There'll be more changes to weapon lines in the future to update their animations and effects as well. We're also looking into reinforcing the power and capabilities for those who don't dip into subclassing by introducing a new class mastery skill line for each class, with a few passives that increase your capabilities in various roles like tanking, support, and damage. We'll be releasing more information about this as we go through the development of these new class skill lines. We'll have more updates for combat and PvP as we share details on future seasons. In the meantime, keep the feedback coming, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Back to Kira and Finn.
Now that we've gone deep into features, let's talk about in-game events happening during Season 0. We'll kick things off with our Anniversary Jubilee event. This will lead into the launch of the Night Market. Then, to round things out, we will be bringing back the Zeal of Zenithar event. We've been working to find a balance with having our regular events, new ones, and refreshing the ones that exist to keep the game exciting and rewarding throughout.
There's lots coming in Season 0. Did we mention that the launch was imminent?
We'll see you all in Tamriel for our very first season very soon. Let's turn it over to Jason Barnes.
Bye for now.
But together.
But together.
But together.
So together. Bye for now.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason Barnes, Associate Design Director on the Elder Scrolls Online, and today I'm really excited to walk you through the new content that's coming with Season 1. The team's been really hard at work on a bunch of things that we can finally talk about in more detail, which really feels great. With the new season model, the content team is still focused on what we do best. It's stories with depth, interesting and beautiful areas to explore, and just more moments where you get to make choices and really mold the story to your character. But we're also taking a familiar type of content and giving it a new twist and adding even more new activities out in the world. The goal is really simple. Make Discovery feel exciting again and give you more fun stuff to run into while you're out there exploring. So, let's get into it. First up, the Thieves Guild is coming back. This is a continuation of the original guild story, but with a new cast and taking place in Glenumbra. You'll be teaming up with Quinn from the original Thieves Guild story as they try to expand into Daggerfall itself. But there's another group, the Cult Tell, stirring up trouble in the shadows. You'll need to pair up with some unlikely allies to uncover what it is the cartel's after and get to it first. Gameplay-wise, we've got new places to hide in the world, like flower pots and behind curtains. We have a new thieving item called Somno Powder that lets you stun guards and other NPCs while you're sneaking around. And you'll even acquire a mythic item during the quest line that you can upgrade over time to make it stronger. And like all of our stories, you can jump into this even if you haven't done the original Thieves Guild quest yet. But if you have played the original first, you'll see more options and some unique dialogue. And since Thieves Guild is part of the base game now, yeah, go play it. While we're in Glenumbra, I also want to call out the art team. They've been doing a bunch of work to bring the zone more in line with our newer areas, updating building textures and props, plus lighting and clutter passes similar to the zone refreshes we've done before. Now, if you want something that's not all stealth and a little bit more chaotic, we've also got a Sheogorath questline in Season 1. It's basically Sheo deciding he wants to experience life as a mortal for a while. So he sets his power aside and goes wandering around Tamriel doing very normal mortal things, like showing up at cheese festivals as you do. And of course, it turns into complete chaos. His powers start doing their own thing, people try to steal them, everything spirals, and it's just Sheogorath being Sheogorath. It'll take you all over the world across 6 quests, and it gets weirder and weirder the deeper you go. But quests aren't the only thing we've been working on. We've also been looking at some of our older ways of delivering content and figuring out a way to freshen them up. So let's talk favors. Favors are a new take on daily quests. They're tied to specific characters and guilds, and they send you all over the world doing a mix of different activities. They're kind of an homage to the old hireling letters in the sense that each favor has an ongoing story that's attached to it. Every day you complete a specific favor, you'll get a letter that continues that character or guild's narrative. And once you finish their story arc, you get a special reward that's tied to them. Something personal, like a self-portrait you can hang in your house. It's also a fun excuse for us to bring back characters you haven't seen in a long time and check in on what they've been up to. People like Tellinger the Artificer, Holgren One-Eye, and lots of others. And then there's something totally new. Rumors. Think of rumors as optional narrative scavenger hunts hidden out in the world. You'll find a rumor, get a set of clues, and then it's on you to follow the trail and figure out what's really going on. To help, there's going to be a new rumor section in your journal where you can track the clues you've collected and reference them as you go along. But it's old school in the best way possible. There's no UI telling you exactly where to go or who to talk to. You get the goal, you get the clues, and then you go solve it. It honestly feels a bit like classic Morrowind questing from Test 3. You're using your brain to figure things out, or search engines and wikis once those come out for those who just want to get things done, and that's fine too. One final note on rumors is some even have multiple endings. You might think that you've solved it, but if you pay really close attention, you can uncover that there's a whole nother layer that changes how you see the whole story. Next up, because I have even more to talk about, dynamic world events. Dynamic world events pull from a few things we already know that players like. It's a combination of bigger public challenges like Hero Storms and Dark Anchors, as well as finding these interesting little moments that you stumble across out in the wild. Like the mage stuck in a bubble in Solstice, or the frog that just straight up eats a dude as you walk by them. Dynamic world events can pop up across the world. They scale based on how many players jump in, and they have several stages that you work through to succeed. And they're not just kill stuff until a boss spawns either. We've got different sizes of events and different goals within each of them. You might be rescuing animals in danger, or defending a farm under attack, or even teaming up to hunt down an epic vampire that's causing trouble all across the zone. And this is just the starting point. Dynamic world events aren't a one-and-done Season 1 thing. We want to keep expanding this system as we go forward, so keep an eye out. And finally, the last thing I'm going to cover today, because we've covered a lot, is something called the Sage's Vault. The Sage's Vault is this space between realms that safeguards Sage 4net's most prized possessions, and it's something you're going to learn a lot more about during the new Thieves Guild story. To get in, you're going to need to track down nowhere keys all out in the world. You'll earn these by doing some of the new activities in Season 1 as well as some other means. Now, once you're inside, you're going to have 3 wings that you can tackle in whatever order you want. Each wing is made up of a series of rooms, and the order of those rooms, with some of the elements inside of them, are all randomized, so each run feels different and distinct. But here's the important part. This content isn't about damage numbers or perfect gear sets. Each room is built around puzzles, traps, stealth, and even some pretty wild traversal challenges that the team's cooked up. A big part of this experience is uncovering secrets in each of the individual rooms and then realizing how those secrets connect to the other rooms. The vault itself is one giant puzzle, and you're trying to piece it together over time to unlock its best rewards. And because we know randomization can get frustrating when you're trying to learn a space like this, we've built in a checkpoint style system as well. You'll be able to find maps that let you travel directly to specific rooms. So once you start to figure things out, you can be more intentional about what you're tackling next. It's experimental, it's full of challenges we haven't really done before, and we're really thrilled for players to get in and check it out. Now, before I go, I know there's been lots of questions about how new story content's gonna work with seasons. And I really hope we answered at least some of that today. I also know people are wondering if we're still doing new zones. What I can say is this: in addition to everything in Season 1, we're really hard at work on a new zone that's built around a stronger sense of exploration and discovery, and not just a templated list of things to do. That's it for me today, and thank you for hanging out, and please enjoy the rest of the show.
Hey everyone, I'm Amethyst Begley, Senior Content Producer, and a new face here. Thanks so much for joining us today as we share exciting details coming to future ESO seasons. What exactly do we mean when it comes to experimental content? Well, let me tell you a little bit about the High Seas of Tamriel. This is a new type of event that introduces naval combat elements, undersea exploration, and various oceanic encounters. We're talking ship battles, deep-sea fishing, maybe even puzzles and combat sequences on the ocean floor. No matter your playstyle, solo or group-based, this event is poised to bring you fun and challenge. If you like high seas adventures, unique underwater locations, and of course, pirates, you'll want to dive in when it launches. From swashbuckling to dungeon crawling, get ready for solo dungeons. For this highly requested content, we're rolling out versions of previously released dungeons reimagined for solo players and players with companions, beginning with 2 solo dungeons: Moonhunter Keep and March of Sacrifices. You said you'd love to experience the story of dungeons without a rush pace that often accompanies group play. We heard you, and this is the perfect way to do that. For those that want a more casual story experience, you can jump right in and experience the story solo or with your companion. For those who seek out a challenge, there are opt-in mechanics at the entrance to make your run a bit spicier. And on the rewards front, there will be new monster masks and other cosmetic items for solo dungeon completion. Last thing from me, fans of Trials and ESO, rejoice. Our development team is cooking up a new one for this year. Crimson Veldt, our first base game trial in 12 years, is set in a section of Hersian's hunting grounds. It's the familiar gameplay you've come to love with ESO Trials, but also some new wrinkles to challenge folks. Hard mode face pop. That's right, we heard your feedback and are incorporating this feature into Crimson Veldt. Stay tuned to the ESO website and social channels for updates and more details on everything coming soon.
And with that, we're almost at the end of the show, but we have a couple last things we want to talk about.
First off, later this year, ESO will be launching on PC Game Pass and Xbox Play Anywhere. So if you're a PC or a handheld player, you'll have a new way available to explore Tamriel.
Lastly, we have something very special we want to share today.
It's time for a little bit of a weather report, Nick. So later this year, you can expect storms to gather across some of the coldest, most wintry regions of Tamriel, and to continue wreaking havoc well into early 2027. And where, you might ask? Blizzards are known to appear in at least one familiar corner of Tamriel.
Many of you picked up on the hint in our January reveal, and guessed right. These disturbances will sweep through portions of Skyrim and ESO.
You'll discover exactly what these storms are building towards as we explore an iconic region never before explored in ESO. So prepare yourself for what's coming in our first season of 2027.
Skyrim season in ESO. I'm incredibly excited for this, not just for the location, but for our first ever excursion zone and the team's new take on what a zone can be.
And with that, we're wrapping up this year's ESO Seasons Direct.
A very special thanks to all of you who've joined us today and for being part of this community. Let's build our Tamriel together.
All right, so that's over. Let's talk about it. One, I mean, it looks good. I'm kind of stoked on it. I'm not like the most stoked on it, but it's kind of stoked. It's stoked, right? Let's talk about that for a minute. It seems like a fun thing to deal with. Not that I'm...
You made it! I wasn't certain you... Well, I'm glad you're here. So, the details. We're headed to a remote patch of land called Fulstrom Homestead. It's owned by some Thane from Eastmarch. He's at war, but his staff and guards remain. We're looking for a relic called the Geovessan Skull. We slip inside the treasure room, grab our prize, and depart before anyone knows the difference. After that, we split the proceeds and go our separate ways. One more thing. I'd prefer not to spill any blood, but I leave our safety to your discretion. If a guard sees you, take shelter in a hiding spot. Sound good? This little tub will get us to a blockade runner offshore. They'll bring us to Fulstrom Homestead and back. I hope you don't get seasick. I get seasick. I'm sure I'll be all right. None whatsoever. Anything else you take is yours to fence. Just don't forget why we're there. We don't leave until we have the Geovessan Skull. The newest job is always the biggest job. Life of a thief. You know how it is. Well, this is the biggest job I've ever attempted. But I did the research, arranged transportation, and knew I needed a good partner to pull it off. That's why I hired you.
Okay, what do we do now? Get on the boat? We gotta be sneaky. Lots of crouch walking. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I can't wait for the pirates thing, and I gotta figure out what faction I'm joining. Let's go.
Let's head to the manor. Quick and silent.
Yes, ma'am.
The sentries are Windhelm Guard, on loan from someone important. If they give chase, find a hiding spot. The water between the two grates? Full of slaughterfish.
Where's he going? I guess we're not going that way. There's a card right there. Where do we go? How do we get around? What if we go back here? I'm trying to be the sneakiest as possible. I don't care how long it takes. Nope. 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 I guess we could sneak by him. He's just staring off into space. Where's that guy going? He seems preoccupied. Hopefully he doesn't start walking in a left field. You're the shit of me. Alright, where do we go from here? There's a person walking right there. Yeah, that. Alright. I get across here. No one either sees us or hears us or something. I don't see nobody though. Okay. Oh, there's a person. Okay. What's their traveling path? I also gotta watch my back. Okay. I'm back. Stay hidden. What is she doing? There's 2 guards. Do not come over here.
The guard is on its way, intruder.
Why aren't you attacking? Not a guard, I guess? Shit. I don't know where we're supposed to be going. Oh, I pulled that off smoothly. God, this is taking. Oh shit! No way! No way! No way! No. Who is that a-hole? I have a bounty on my head. That's gay. Where's this person going? I'm hiding. Just in case. I don't know how I stayed hidden there, but okay. Why don't you jump in the barrel with me?
That winch is a problem. One moment.
Why don't we just go in this door? Because we can't.
It's stuck. Try lifting the gate while I turn the winch. That's it. We will make good partners.
Didn't see that guy coming. All these fucking people. Okay. You literally saw me jump into that, and you're just like, oh, okay. It's the dumbest shit ever, bro.
Call the guard. There's mischief about.
Now the question is, how do we get into there? There's a side door, it seems.
I wonder if you'll be so bold when the guards arrive.
I'd be worse, actually. I would just kill him, just like I did that lady.
You did bring lockpicks, didn't you?
Yes. I'm looking for guards. Silly. Question is, how many guards are inside?
Lockpicks won't work on those doors. Some sort of mechanism, maybe?
What do you mean the thing's right there? Or is it just pointing me to the mechanism? Yes, I gotta read the books.
Whoa, that's one clever thing, but not clever enough.
What's the puzzle? How would I know the puzzle? Is it on the doors? Or do they just open? Does it tell you where the puzzle? Does it tell you a puzzle? Is there like a book? Okay. What are they? Candle, horn, skull? I'm being detected by her. It's not. I'm looking this up. I'm too lazy for all this shit. What's it called? Partners in Crime. One candle skull. Okay. That's all I need to know.
I heard a click. Come on, let's go find the
I clicked the bookshelf almost like ran me over. What are you talking about? What's in here? Nah, I don't need poetry. Flint. Though nice. So is that sword. Why can't I pick it up?
There it is. It's so shiny.
Is it shiny? Oh, bone. Nah, I don't need that. It's pretty shiny, I'm not gonna lie. Nope. I'm just looking, ma'am.
Surrender, thief! The manor is surrounded. Today the Iron Wheel brings you to justice.
What? Who are you?
Chief Inspector Ranbeek. We foiled your attempt to steal the Geovessan skull. Will you also confess to stealing Magnifica Falora's dowry?
What's a Falora?
See? It doesn't matter. Return the Geovessan skull and surrender, or face the consequences.
No idea what he means. I'll follow your lead.
Do you really wanna? Really quick. Gotta change something. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we're getting I can only go that way. Oh. How the hell do we leave? There's no way out. I guess kill him?
Hold them off! I'll find another way out.
That was fun.
Who was that? What was all that about with dowries and iron wheels? Nobody. Well, I sent word to the Thieves' Guild of Abar's Landing. They were interested in acquiring the Geovessan skull. Abar's Landing was to be our next stop. But why would this iron wheel set an ambush here? Are you certain you've never heard of them? Of course, you're right. The iron wheel could return at any moment.
Yeah, let's get the fuck
We
out of
need to
here.
get out of here and fast. Wait, did you hear that? There's someone coming. Who are you?
You don't know me yet, but I'm a friend. Quen, isn't it? Put on this uniform and head outside. The Iron Wheel won't detain a Windhelm guard.
There's no way I'm leaving here without my partner.
I only had one uniform. Go on, recover your boat and meet us by the catacomb exit. Then we can return to the Thieves' Guild in Abar's Landing.
You're from the Thieves' Guild? All right. I'll meet you both by the exit. Good luck, partner.
Did I mention I'm afraid of spiders? Probably should have mentioned. I'll keep it under control.
Just don't scream. You can be scared of them. No one gives a fuck if you're scared of spiders. It's whether or not
Look,
you're
a
screaming
crypt.
about it.
Nothing bad ever happens in a crypt.
These are actual Draugr. Okay, that's easy to deal with. I don't really give a shit about that. That's right, we're in East Marsh. I should see Draugrs constantly now.
On the bright side, these only have 4 limbs.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really fucking matter. They're all out of rooms, though. Honestly. Good loot and scooting area. That's a dragon skull. You kind of want to take it. Ooh. I'm gonna go back this way a little bit.
Are we running? No? All right then.
No, we're fighting the fucking spider. It's a spider. Come on, guys. Come on. It's a fucking spider. You're a bitch ass is what you are. Okay. We'll go this way first. I want to see if there's anything that I missed, like an urn or whatever. Petrified spider eggs. What the hell? Anyways. Yeah, we did all that. Yeah. Off to here we go. Little spiders. Oh, it's a big boy. 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 Your local spider attacker. Your local.
Follow me. We're almost there.
Hurry are we now? Did I miss that room? Or did they just respawn? I think they just respawn. Okay. Well, we got caught. But items, can I use my... I might have left it in the... Doesn't matter. How am I going the wrong way already? The hell is wrong with me? Fucking retard, that's all. Oh yeah, I got some poultry. Woohoo. Some items to eat and craft with.
I don't think they saw me.
Are you all right? You're greener than my favorite vest.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Could have lived my entire life without running through a spider pit. But we made it through. You'll make a real impression in Abba's Landing.
Hey, Featherhead.
The Thieves Guild. And my guildmaster, who can explain why the Iron Wheel thinks you deserve the same fate they've inflicted upon us. It's an unpleasant fate. It involves branding irons. You are your own master, but the Iron Wheel is relentless, and they know your face. They know your partner's face, too. So, tell me where we're all headed? I suggest Abba's Landing as soon as you're able.
Camel. Fucking weird ass motherfucker. What are you looking for here?
When you're up to it, we'll head to the Thieves' Den. Always a pleasant, hidden within a note.
Oh, a cistern. Wonderful. I'm to be surrounded by water everywhere I go.
Where are we? Oh, I forgot this was here. Good job, B. Have to go here.
Going somewhere? You've got a fine to pay.
Sure.
Go.
I didn't think about that. Are they dying? Okay, so how do I get back there? Go up here, I guess. I go up. It's kind of going the wrong way at this point. Are you no dragon guy? Why am I so itchy? You know why? Everything hates me. No, I'm kidding. Alright, down here.
The Guildmaster is expecting you. Go on in.
Alright. Who's this guy?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Spencer Rye, at your service. I have a friendly arrangement with the Thieves Guild. We're business adjacent, you might say.
Okay.
Hail.
Okay. Of course, there's a fucking cat. Oh. There.
Over here. We should speak. Walk Softly sent word of your time at Fulstrom Homestead. Said you slipped out from between the Iron Wheel's greedy fingers. I am, but call me Zira. Titles don't carry weight when you live in a cistern. Pretty bold of you and Quen to go after the Geovessen's skull. Did you know she sent a letter asking to set up a meet? Rookie mistake. The Iron Wheel read her mail. That's why I sent Walk Softly to pull you out. Don't get me wrong, Quen may be green, but she planned a real heist. The kind we used to pull off before the Iron Wheel captured or killed most of us. Bastards. You heard of Magnifica Flora? She's a noble from Tanith, with a substantial dowry in her family tomb. We tried to steal it, but we failed, and she hired the Iron Wheel to punish us. I hear their leader thought you worked for us. Want to make it official? If the great Chief Inspector Ron Beek thinks you're part of the guild, who am I to disagree? We need good thieves, capable thieves like you and Quen to pull ourselves out of the gutter. So, care to join the Thieves Guild? Good. You aren't afraid of a challenge. The more you do for us, the more gold and respect you'll earn. Reputation goes a long way with us. I told you about our failed heist, the one that led the Iron Wheel to Abaz Landing. Someone pointed them in our direction. It's time we found out exactly who it was. My gold is on Velsa. She was part of our Thieves' Council, the Guild's inner circle, but she retired just before the dowry heist. It might be coincidence, or it might be she sold us out for large stacks of coin. That's what I'd like to find out. You and I should pay her a visit, see if the Iron Wheel funds her retirement. There's a breach in the city wall, outside the flooded district. Meet me there when you're ready. Thieves should always travel separately. Advice from Nicholas. Good advice. Said she'd earned enough for a lifetime, handed over her rackets and told us to leave her alone. We'd see her in the markets now and again. She kept to herself. Fine by me. Coral underclothes are less abrasive. Our old guildmaster, a mentor and a friend. He planned the dowry heist that would have seen us wealthy beyond our dreams. But he's gone. I lost him in Magnifica Flora's family tomb. He is sorely missed. Said she'd earned enough for a lifetime, Our old guildmaster.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I'm just taking shit now. What is this? Is it the board? No, it's not daily. Oh, it is a board. Nice. I still gotta finish his main quest still. I do want to look around though. There's books to read and a statue to look at, and or not to read. I guess we're not allowed to read the books here. We're not done unpacking, I guess.
The guild would frown upon anyone.
Why can't I buy that? Oh. How did my armor get damaged? I don't think I got hit once, did I? Oh, the spider, I guess. Go trader, what are you?
Ah, what have the...
Just tell me about this. I don't care what it requires, bro.
I'm one of the Gurgises, the merchant family. Perhaps you've heard of us. That said, I have nothing to do with the business, and I positively detest my uncle. I'm part of the guild now, and proud of it. Ah, you're the one that Walk Softly brought to our charming little hovel. Well, let me be the first to welcome you to the Abaz Landing Thieves Guild. We may not look like much, but we used to be significant. Divine's willing, we will be again. I don't really know the details. It happened shortly after I joined the guild, and I wasn't privy to our leader's plans. As far as I can tell, a heist went terribly wrong. Zira was the only survivor. Beyond that, you'd have to ask the guildmaster. A recent promotion, yes. The higher-ups got together to pull off the heist of the century, but Zira was the only one to return from that doomed expedition. Whatever happened brought the attention of the Iron Wheel down upon us. Now we hide here. I do whatever it takes, my friend. Whatever it takes. I want to help the guild reclaim its former glory and drive those Iron Wheel bastards out of Abaz Landing. And if Zira deems to make me an officer in the guild, so much the better.
Okay, you fucking dork. He's a dork. Let's be honest about this for a minute. He's a fucking dork.
What do you think? Can I pull off an uppity noble accent? What am I saying? Of course I can. I really am an excellent actress. Now, where did I put my silver tiara? Interesting choice of words, role. I play many roles. Seductress, serving girl, noble, beggar, merchant. It all depends on the job at hand. It's all about disguise, you see. You've probably talked to me a dozen times and didn't even realize it. It was a simple enough matter for me to disappear when the trouble began. If you must know, I took on the role of a bodyguard at the Winsome Welwa. Worked there until the guild started to gather again down here. I changed personalities like a noble changes clothes. Perfect for surveying a location for a robbery or swindling a merchant out of gold. I just wish the higher-ups weren't so busy. As good as I am, I know there's more to learn. Don't I? We made good use of that before we joined the guild. Being two places at once is a handy skill for deception. On the other hand, Carrie could just be another role I play. Are you certain you've ever seen us together? Maybe I'm just that good. A few ink stains on my fingers, a furrowed brow, 303, 304. Could you not watch over my shoulder? Come any closer, and I will break you.
No, you won't. No, you won't, because you can't. I'm just telling you how it is, bitch. Anyways. There's shit to read? What the hell can I read? I see letters, but... or notes, or whatever. Unless they're above me. Wait, who is this person? A thief? Okay. What do you do?
My sword is sharp and my eyes are...
That was a bitch that was yelling at me. Like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. Don't get me started here, okay? Alright? Don't even. Just don't even fucking bother. Fuck you up. Excuse me. I'm just kind of looking around the Thieves Guild right now. Just so I, one, know where it is, two, what's in it, and all that, so. There's a bank over here, that's hilarious. Dailies? What's a daily? Is this the guy I go to for dailies? I guess so. I'm part of the guild now, I can do dailies. Yay, another fucking daily. Right? I'm being a little facetious.
Purse feeling a bit light?
Not particularly. I mean, it is, but this sucks so bad, dude. Wait, why are these here? Those I'm supposed to read, right? Consumables. I don't know where those are, to be completely frank. Maybe miscellaneous, maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, I did read those.
Just don't.
They just stay in your inventory? Yeah, they do. Okay. What's my item count? Not very much. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here and get the Thieves Guild going. Finish it up. Have a bit of fun. That way we can do the Thieves Guild stuff later.
Please, I need to buy food.
Yeah, if you want some gold, I'll
of the three.
give it to you, but you're like not giving me the option. Like at all. Wait, I can just put period? I did not know that. Now I know he's at the battle. Where am I supposed to go here? Over there, huh? Is there an easier way, or no? Winged snakes? What the fuck? How are we doing this? I will walk up these planks with my doggo and head to where I need to go. Go all the way over there. It's not that far. I'm just being silly. Deserty? I don't know if I like that. Is that a fucking emu? I can't attack it. That's dumb. What'd you kill there, bud? I can't even see it. Fucked, buddy.
This message is to Chief Inspector Runbeek. It's about an arrest order. Velsa's arrest order. She isn't working with the Iron Wheel. She's their next target. Velsa was the last living person who could have placed the Iron Wheel on our trail. But it wasn't her. Of course it wasn't. Now I need to tell my least favorite person that she's in mortal danger. I can't stand her, but she was always one of our best. I could really use her help in restoring the Thieves Guild. My eye just twitched. I need to control that around Velsa. Never show her your tell. I want to rush in, give the Iron Wheel a reason to fear us. But I'm in charge, and if I'm captured, the Thieves Guild is dead. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need to fall back to the den while you warn Velsa. Show her the Iron Wheel's message. Tell her Nicholas is dead if you have to. Do what you can to bring her to the den. But if she refuses, leave her. I owe her a warning. Nothing more. Head to the upper levels and search for her villa. It's a bit of a maze, but look for a big garden. And watch for traps. Velsa is enthusiastic about her privacy. Obnoxious and dripping with poison, just like her personality. If she hadn't retired, Nicholas would still be alive. I shouldn't say that. She's very good at what she does. If she'd been around for the dowry heist, we'd have been spared all this tragedy. But now's not the time to open old wounds.
Okay, weirdo lady. Where am I supposed to be going? Up, down, left, right, side to side? Ah.
Anything you can give.
I wasn't old, an unfortunate soul.
Did you see his new bow? That must have cost him.
go up more, or what's the deal? Water skin. At least I know I'm going the right way. Kinda. He's a boss. Taking your shit, bitch. Upstairs again, I guess. I get that cross, I'm assuming. You're pretty retarded, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like walking into a trap. Don't know why that stopped.
Help me turn my luck?
Did you fall and land directly upon your skull? I am retired.
Well, sir, do not make me beg. It is unbecoming of our most profitable history.
And who is this, Silverclaw? Who else befouls my garden?
In all truthfulness, I have no knowledge. A friend? But you have no friends. Beyond my humble and mercantile self, of course.
You made it past my traps. You're lucky, stupid, or quite skilled. I haven't decided which. Well, my garden needs tending. Out with it, and be on your way.
I've been warned. I've been warned from the Thieves Guild.
What Thieves Guild? The Iron Wheel killed or branded the lot of them. Did your illustrious guildmaster send you? Tell Nicholas if he shows his face here, I'd have a mind to slap it. With a switch. Covered in nettles. Then he finally went through with his damned fool heist. So, Guildmaster Zira sends a warning, does she? Nicholas barely in the ground, and she seeks to uproot my retirement? The old cistern? Zira wouldn't warn me unless she wanted something. And I would like to see the quality of recruits she allows into her thieves' den. Very well. Help me repay a favor, and I'll play Zira's vastly inferior game. This is where... Ah, you showed interest. I'll consider that your agreement. The skittish Khajiit pretending not to eavesdrop is Silverclaw. Ask him why he needs our help. Meet me behind his old warehouse. After you know what you're walking into.
The Thieves Guild restored to Abba's Landing? I am most grateful for your timely and unexpected assistance. You see, my bountiful warehouse was taken from me by some conniving and nefarious individual. That is the question I keep asking myself. One day I arrived to find unfamiliar guards. They chased me from my own warehouse like a common dragon frog. Someone must have bribed my overseers. It does not matter. I need you to recover what was lost. What? No! Did I fail to mention the ledger hidden in my old office? I may have lost my warehouse, but the ledger is worth twice that entire rickety building. If you help Velsa restore it to me, I shall be most grateful to the Thieves Guild. Then I shall look forward to our next most auspicious meeting.
She has a villa. Villa. Wait, are we in someone's house or are we in the warehouse? I think we're in the warehouse. Look out for guards. Spiders can fuck off. You can kill them pretty quickly. I wouldn't call that a giant spider. Okay. Stay up high, people won't notice you. Hidden somehow, but I walk right in front of them. Okay, jump down, hide. I gotta see what's around me, best I can. Okay. How long is he gonna stay there? Like, he's seen me in the basket. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
You refuse the warnings. Let's see you refuse the guard.
There's a guard down here. How do I get up from here, though? There's too many fucking people. Oh, this is his warehouse. Hopefully there's no guards here. Inside. There is, of course. Very maze-like. He's going up, which isn't good. Who sees me? Okay. That was close. How do I go up? I think I figured it out. There's a fucking guard there. No, I did not figure it out. God damn it. Okay, where's that guard going? Over here, maybe? training its ass off again. Kind of peeved about that in the first place.
You're in trouble now. Should have left while you had the chance.
God damn, it's pouring, bro. Alright, where's the other guard?
I called the guards, and they're on their way.
Why am I always getting caught? If that was really close, that could you? I hate these kind of missions, dude. I'm gonna just go in, beat up everybody, and call it a day. That just is impossible, unfortunately. Either that person's gotta move or something. Where's his book? The other side? God damn, it's like fucking crazy out there. Oh, shit. Don't move. Go away.
The guards on their way. Best get out before they clear you out.
Oh shit. Go away. I don't want to have to fight you. One, because you have a lot of HP. Two, I'm just fucking tired. That's good. Where am I supposed to go? Motherfucker, dude. You're telling me I can't hit for no reason? Motherfuck. Okay. So to go to the office over there. Okay. Or don't move right now.
Since you won't leave, I've summoned the guard.
God will be here any second. Last chance.
Oh shit, they're invincible. I just realized that. I just realized they were invincible. At least my thing's going though. Okay. We have to go in there. Okay. Where's this book at? Went right past it. Go away. Dude, how the fuck am I supposed to do that?
No more warnings. Get out!
Wait, what? It told me to go this way. Dude, what the fuck is going on with this mission? Like, is that it up there? Is it over here? Like, where the fuck is this book, bro? Supposed important book. It just tells me to go outside. Did I pick it up and I'm lost, honestly. I'm fucking lost. I'm not gonna lie.
You're here, and relatively unskilled. You didn't bother to ask Silverclaw? Sharp as a barrel bottom, you are. Silverclaw wants us to recover his ledger. Like a book? Have you seen those before? Squiggly lines, sometimes pictures. No wonder Zira brought you into her thieves' guild. She mistook the muscle in your head for wit. But there's more to you than that, isn't there? Dancing girls and animal acts. It's a warehouse. Follow me, and keep quiet.
Didn't even know this was a door. Where are we going? Right there, okay.
A fool braying orders to lackeys. I meant Guildmaster Zira. But yes, we'll need to get past that overseer to reach Silverclaw's old office. First, you'll wait for me to get into position. Then you'll distract him so I can knock him on the head. Here, take this stink apple. An alchemically infused apple. Throw it hard enough and it breaks open, surrounding your enemy with a rancid bouquet of boiled netch farts. Try not to miss. Make your way past the guards. Silverclaw hid the ledger in his old office.
All right.
We'll meet there.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Now wait until I'm in position, then throw the stink apple.
Sorry about that.
Lift with your legs, not your back, you fool! What the? Sure spawns the stench!
This way. Hurry.
I got there again. Hey, you all this over again? Yeah, I was expecting to. Take a dump. Holy shit, she's coming through the source. I think. What happened? She go upstairs? Okay, cool.
I called the guards, and they're on their way.
I don't give a shit. I go without that person moving towards me? No and yes. The fact that I had to jump was stupid as shit.
Over here, quick, before we're seen.
I've already been seen because I have no idea how to do that area without getting seen.
I'll keep watch. Find the ledger, then.
Hey. Is there a guard in here?
Someone's coming. Hide before they see you. I left a surprise in the warehouse, but it's not ready. Not yet.
You see? No one here. Trying to cover up for your nap?
Tokming is ever vigilant. There is an intruder in this warehouse.
Cautious people are on their way to inspect the warehouse. We don't have time for this nonsense.
An explosion! Tokming knew something was amiss.
Surprise, you fools. I'll collect Silverclaw. Meet us back at the Thieves' Den.
Can I fast travel there? No. Wait, is it the Thieves' Den? I feel like it is, but I can't tell. I don't want to fucking go all the way out there. What the hell? You're detected by nobody. That's what just happened. Oh, if only I could jump over there. just gonna run.
I wonder how long it will take the guard to respond to my call.
This is your last chance to leave before the guard arrives.
In broad daylight?
Well, I mean, you stole someone's house. And I'll deal with the guard myself. Okay, I got to split 669 gold. Hot 69. Map? Yeah, why can't I fast travel there? That'd be sick.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
I'm sure I'll get stopped soon, but... Hey, no, I wasn't disputed.
Ah, you return with good
I'll
news.
speak with Zira when I'm damned well ready. It always comes. My own, the deafening bang.
Do you have the ledger? And now, to restore my fortunes from my humble shop. It is near the docks. You can't miss it. Well, you can easily miss it. Ah, you return with good news, I hope.
Well, I gave you the ledger already, and you're already returning. What are you doing, dude? Just repeating shit? There needs to be a way for the guild to be able to wipe your...
Hail.
bounty away. Like, completely.
Care to earn a little extra coin on the side? It's for a good cause.
Not right now, buddy. I'm assuming she's up here? Yeah.
Back without Velsa? Can't say I'm surprised. I've met Camel. I'm happy to hear Velsa plans to join us. Her skills...
You could practice thinking with your mouth closed.
Oh, joy. Here she is. Velsa, I recognize your grating voice anywhere. How is your retirement? Seems there are some troubles from which you can't run away.
It's very relaxing, Guild Master. Did you know I named a weed after you? It grows taller than it should and takes more water than its share from the plants around it.
That's hard to believe. You were never the type of person to get your hands dirty.
Oh, it's true. The Danazira weed thrives in the dark. I take great pleasure in cutting it down to size every day.
Just as I...
Now what? That's a different mission. I don't want to do anything for the Thieves Guild right now. I just want to open it. Where are you going? Where did she go? Did she disappear? Did they both just disappear? I mean, that's cool, but like, why? I get it though. Alright, Thieves Guild has started. That's all I need to know. I also got a, boxity box container. How is this higher? That's a mission starter. I don't want that.
New member. Great. We could use the coin coming in.
Wait, is this her other sister? Her sister?
New member. Great.
Or whatever she is.
We could use the coin coming in. Accounting, inventory, managing the future. My sister. I'm going to twin, if you could believe it. I love her.
Yeah, one just has a scar on her face. Good way to... Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty smart to do. But now I have more dailies, so we did the Thieves Guild starting, so we can get more Thieves Guild shit, I guess. I like how I got a skill point for that. I guess we could go attack Moloch Ball. Actually, let me get caught by a guard so I can pay the stupid fucking fine. Or intimidate him.
Over here. Just got word. Zero wants to see you. A merchant lord named Kosh forced Silverclaw from his warehouse. Zero thinks Kosh is after the rackets our guild used to control. Zero should be in the den. Wouldn't keep her waiting. The name is new to me, but we haven't been keeping as close an eye on the merchant lords as we used to. Whoever he is, he seems ambitious. All the time, our old guildmaster Nicholas was a master at playing them against one another. They spent so much time watching each other's moves, they never saw our own. The magnates who pretend to run Abba's Landing. They buy and sell to anyone. That's why the pirates offload their goods in this port. Take away all their riches, and they'd be little more than bandits. But all the gold makes them think they're nobles.
What a weirdo. Oh, there's more main mission, so we'll just keep doing the main mission here. Also, if I can just get skill points from it, I'm gonna be happy. It probably won't give me a skill point, but... We'll do more of this. I'm not saying we're not gonna be doing a lot of Thieves Guild, but I didn't expect the story to be so long.
There you are.
Will's gonna do dailies.
Remember Velsa's friend, Silverclaw? If Kosh took over before we give... I sent Quen to her own when Nicholas was not enough. So...
I don't really care about the story, lady. I just want to get it going the wrong way and go to the bank. Like it's hard, anyways. And we got dailies for it. Did that not update? Yeah. So my honest reaction to the whole thing was, it's not bad. I hope things get just better. I wish that I would have stuck with this game for longer. That's the only thing I wish. That's the only thing that I regret about this game, honestly. Any money I spend on it isn't that horrid, I guess. Oh, that's a person. Why am I not riding a horse out? Am I ever gonna be stopped by a guard? Here's one. Oh, I guess not. Okay. What about you?
Hold, criminal! I don't like this any more than you do, but I have to do it. Can you just pay your bounty?
Just take it. Apparently clemency doesn't work here.
A lot.
Yeah, Wait, where am I supposed to go? I hope we're not doing that dungeon. Though it would be slightly hilarious because I get my ass kicked, but that's not what I'm looking for. Is this way down to the docks? No, I can jump from here. No, I missed a loop. He's over there. Is he up? Is he down? Is he around? Where the fuck did he go? He's right there. Right there.
You're right on
Excuse me.
time. What did our esteemed guildmaster tell you? Good, because I found something. The captain of the Dream Snake was always interested in making fast coin. She's sloppy, even for a pirate, which makes her a perfect target for Kosh. She and I have unpleasant history. Best I keep away from her. She's meeting a contact nearby. She's prone to boast. Why not find a quiet place to hear what she has to say? But the captain is a creature of habit. She used to keep documents secured in the Dream Snake. Try there, if you don't care to eavesdrop. Find what you can. After that, meet Quen near the harbor. She has her own task and will no doubt need your assistance. I once told the captain I was a wealthy Argonian prince seeking a fast ship to transport my riches. She let me inspect the smuggling compartments, and then I robbed her blind. She just has one eye patch, so half blind. I left her the eye patch. Harpy egg. They're sickening. I'd never actually eat one, but they're garish enough to draw attention from me. People see the Argonian with disgusting harpy eggs, not the Argonian with amazing fashion sense.
So, you're annoying, is what you're telling me? So you just want to steal the boat. Long game. Yeah, how do I get over there? Go up. You hear thunder, sorry.
Your people must have talked to this Kash. We were at sea. Why reveal our skooma supplier to some merchant lord who wants a cut?
It doesn't matter. This Kash demanded I come along to Noshira Citadel.
The Iron Wheel's headquarters? How is he involved with... No, don't tell me. Best you meet him before the Iron Wheel sends soldiers after us both.
Out. Sorry, guys. There's nothing I can really do about that. Where am I supposed to fucking go? Okay.
Psst. Want to make some easy gold?
Not right now. Any other time, sure, but right now I'm in the middle of a mission. I'm sure I'll come by you eventually. I just wanted to finish the guild part. Honestly. What you doing?
Zira said I should wait for you when I was finished. Well, I'm finished. The flooded district, near where Velsa called home, the people who lived there had nowhere to go after the floods. One of the dockyard bosses offered them work, food, and a place to stay. That's what I told Zira. You know what she said? If Zolguk had an altruistic bone in his body, he'd cut it out and sell it. I'd already know what he was really up to if Zira trusted me, but she wanted me to scout, and you to do the fun part. Zolguk arranged a meeting with an Imperial client at a nearby inn. Might be worth a listen. Oh, the inn rents a room to Ventilius Proximus, the most Imperial name I've ever heard. Probably the client. The room's lock seemed inadequate. Find Velsa when you're done. She's meeting with Silverclaw at his shop. Did you know he had a shop? I wonder what he sells. It's nothing. It's nothing. I will, but later. Now isn't the time. I don't know why this matters. Zira is like an academy instructor, handing me busy work while the star pupil gets the plum assignments. No, I didn't... What I meant to say was... Alright, I suppose I'm a bit jealous. All this comes far easier to you than it does me. That's good to hear. See you later, partner.
She jelly.
Find Velsa when you're done. Find Velsa. It's nothing. You're right.
Where am I supposed to go? Up, I guess? I'm allowed to walk. I don't know if you know that.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone about our arrangement.
I need your volunteers for my experiments. I would never ruin things for my supplier.
Then how did this Kosh know of our business?
I have no idea. But if you can't deliver warm bodies, I'll find another supplier.
Then pray I
What the
return
fuck?
to Noshira Citadel. If Kosh is connected to the Iron Wheel, we're both doomed.
Okay. Yo, where the fuck am I? You're telling me to go this way. And that way. Make your goddamn mind. There. He's really torn.
Ah! My larcenous friend! Quickly! We must speak!
You talk way too much, bro.
Most regrettable welcome, for I have such unfortunate tidings. What I soon reveal shall be quite distressing to hear. For this, I offer my gravest and most humble apology. Ah, the look on your face is unmistakable. It says, if I may speak for your most resplendent face, peace, my exceptionally sleek mercantile friend. Take a series of deep, relaxing breaths so you may reveal the matter at hand. In, out.
What's going on,
Elsa
asshole?
left for Noshira Citadel. She made me promise upon our long and profitable friendship not to reveal this, but your vigorous interrogation left me no choice. I do not know why she
very
travels to
vigorous.
the headquarters of the Iron Wheel, but I fear for her safety. Go after her, of course. But you are so striking. The Iron Wheel will know you don't belong. It is settled. You shall meet with the illustrious Perseus Locke at the Diamond Thimble. He shall help you obtain an appropriate disguise. Tell him I sent you. Velsa assured me she would not venture beyond the outskirts of Noshira Citadel. Assured me! Oh my. With all certainty she is already captured. A cherished friend.
though not always. Once, we were fierce rivals for the importation of fine silk. Yet, he proved the gracious victor and reimburses for any referral to this day. A cherished former rival in all truth, but quite magnanimous.
You can be rivals and not hate each other, bro. That's actually part of being a rival. Like, everybody gives Blue and Gary shit in Pokemon
Got a lot to do here.
for being mean. Nah, they're just friends that are just assholes to each other, like real friends. That's what real friends do. These guys. That's how guys are, man. We're assholes to each other. It's fun. Okay, where are we going? Because every time I change levels, you change fucking... Am I supposed to go this way? Like, no. I fell down, so it doesn't really help any at all. I'm guessing it's one of those stores over there, so I'm gonna go to those stores and tell them, say fuck it. What are you spurting about, bro? People are allowed to run. Fucking idiot. The door's right there. There's a mannequin. Good for the mannequin. He's sewing.
Hold still. Your attire is... That isn't a bloodstain, is it?
Probably.
Did he now? Something striking, so you stand out at the next merchant lord's soiree, or a ridiculous crenellated affair that leaves you the talk of the brothel? Well, if you wanted a burial suit, the Iron Wheel charges far less than I. Though perhaps... Yes, a servant's outfit will let you go hither and yon, at least above ground, and if it's one of my creations, the cloth will breathe. But it shall cost you. Well, then I'd assume you're from Abba's Landing. But I know of a certain individual who has yet to pay the bill for just such an outfit. If you happen to reacquire it on my behalf, I would consider it your property, paid in kind. I'd prefer you deprived my shirker of his outfit, but if you're averse to saving coin, I will sell you one directly. Be warned, the disguise won't do you any good within the Iron Wheel's headquarters. Paranoia, of course. No servants are allowed inside. From what I hear, the Iron Wheel takes care of all chores within their headquarters. Anyone who isn't Iron Wheel or escorted by them is attacked on sight. A truly noble organization. I am physically capable of doing so, but it will never happen. I'd rather not end up in a prison cell. And a uniform alone won't serve as a disguise. They have too many signals and mannerisms. Why, you'd be spotted in an instant.
What do you have? 900? Okay. Item. This is a servant's thing? It's pretty badass looking for a servant's thing. What the fuck? I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the color palette, but I mean, it's a pretty cool hooded jacket thing. Alright.
Your timing is impeccable.
Why am I not riding my horse?
There's an urgent task for you.
So why are you asking me to leave? Swear to God, if you do the thing. If you do the fucking thing, I'm gonna be pissed. Where am I supposed to go? Jesus Christ! I'm gonna fuck out there? God damn, dude. I don't wanna go out there. there's Sky Shard. Kind of on the way, but not really. Gotta cross here real quick. Somewhere over here. Ooh, scorpions, let's go! Get fucked. You're up there? Fuck me. God damn, it sucks. Oh well. I'll come back and get it later. I have tons of shit to explore in this game, and the only reason I'm doing the Thieves Guild stuff is so I don't have to worry about it later, honestly. What is that thing? Is that like a turtle? Like a snapping turtle? Kinda looks like it. That's... That was cool, I guess. It was fun to do. What are you? Fuck you, Skeeter. You're on fire. Fucking asshole. Anyways. On the road again. If I knew where the road was. Was this the road? I'm assuming this is the road. It looks like a road. On the map it says I'm on the road. It's a road. It is coming down with that rain. That's like not even a fucking joke, dude. It's crazy. How heavy the rain is right now. Plus all the thunderstorms and such.
So, you got Silverclaw to spill a secret. At best, a minor accomplishment. He didn't send you to that powdered hornbill, did he? Buy a special uniform to fit in? You do know he gets referral for everyone he sends to that flax peddler? Even when he thinks my life is in danger, Silverclaw still works the angles. You bumpkin. Yes, I did. You're not supposed to throw my words back at me. Reminds me of Nicholas. I don't care if you are her protege. I'm not going to do Zira's scut work. I slipped a truth serum to Silverclaw's former overseer. I learned that Kosh blackmails assorted scum and draws them to Noshira Citadel for a meeting. So let's find out why. It seems Kosh contacts little fish from a position of power, threatens exposure, and bends them to his will. Elegant. What I'd do. But his connection to the Iron Wheel isn't clear. That troubles me.
What should we do about it?
Now that Zira's protege is here, poor old Velsa can rest her weary bones. Find a way into the Iron Wheel's headquarters and learn how they're connected to Kosh. Oh, and blackmail needs documents. Be sure to swipe them. Zira tells me you're a thief. Go break into a place you shouldn't be. Take something valuable and leave before they notice. I did hear something about a passphrase for a service door. Look around, use your brain. I won't spoon feed you. When you find what you need, get out and head back to the den. Don't get caught, and if you do, bite off your tongue before their torture forces you to shriek my name. You'll be fine. Nothing worth my time. And everything led here, didn't it? If we leave, we miss this opportunity to learn Kosh's plans.
Okay, lady. So I am disguised, so we're gonna go in here and figure out the phrases we need, it seems. I didn't read the passphrases. Hopefully I don't have to.
What are you looking at?
That was over there.
What is the fate of the lawbreaker? What is the fate of the unrepentant? What of those who would deny their fate? Enter and find peace within. I thought my shift would never end. Wait, who are you? Don't hurt me! I'm not even an officer! Please, I'm no threat to you. Thank the gods. You will have no trouble from me. You were never here, and I never saw you. I have a sleeping draft. One sip helps me through the nights. The whole bottle will knock me out for hours. You'll be long gone.
This is your only chance to consider my proposal. Work for me, or else.
Or else what?
Or I hand these documents to the Iron Wheel. They do so frown on. Well?
What choice do we have? We're in.
Good. Then I shall make your documents disappear. What? My papers were here. Did they fall behind them? I'll attend to that after my meeting with Chief Inspector Ron Beek. Do remember who holds your reins.
That went well, I think.
I can locate Magnifica Falora's dowry. I can return it to you within the fortnight.
And what is your interest in the matter? Exactly.
The Iron Wheel must leave Hugh's Bane. He is simply bad for business.
If you recover Magnifica Felora's dowry, I can guarantee our return to Tanith.
There is another minor request, hardly a trifle. Perhaps we can discuss it over drinks?
I do not drink.
Then I shall take your share. Come, an office is no place to do business.
Now what? Get the fuck out, huh? A heavy sack. You won't let me get it. Let me stand up and get it. No, it's just for decoration. That one's for decoration, guys. I don't know if that's true or not, but... Well, we're just gonna do this. Easier to take care of. Honestly. Okay. So the way out is up there. Is there a way up? What is this? Is there like actually a way up? I mean, I'm just gonna fight him. I'm out. Just run. Except for I got tripped up there. I'd rather just run. God damn, that was a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. What do I do now? Get the fuck out of here. Easy enough. You know how it's easy? Fuck you, skeevers. He is dead. Okay. I'm still in combat. They're chasing me still? You say, what the fuck? What did I run all the way for? You want to flash over there? I want to collect it, you fucking a-hole. Where's he? Where's he? Where's he? Wolfie? Get out of the way, dumbass. Just go up the stairs, but why make it easy for myself, right? Why would I do such a thing as to make it easier for my ass to get around? This shit. This is, like, I know this is not the end, but I wish it was, honestly.
You see, Zira? Your protege returns having survived the invulnerable Iron Wheel. You should have more faith.
Everyone, clear the room. Velsa told me you went into the Iron Wheel's headquarters by yourself. What in oblivion were you thinking? We're not ready to go anywhere near the Iron Wheel. I won't have anyone else die because of a choice. Listen, I'm barely holding this together. No offense to Quen. You just... You have a knack at telling people what they need to hear. Reminds me of Nicholas. All right. You made your way through without any problems. Find anything we can use? Impossible. It's still in Magnifica Flora's family tomb. The dowry heist failed. Nicholas and the others died before we reached the treasure vaults. No, the Iron Wheel was here to punish us for attempting the heist. But if that's what you heard, were they really searching for the dowry all along? Why come after us with such ferocity? What else did you learn? Let me see. This is comprehensive. Elaborate details on merchant lords in Abbas Landing, as well as rivals throughout the region. Maps to stolen goods we could recover for ourselves. I'll go through what you recovered, see if it offers a clue to Kasha's plans, or anything involving the missing dowry. I need to make sense of all this. Get some rest. I'll need you ready when we make our move. And good job. I keep thinking about what you found. If someone stole Magnifica Flora's dowry, it wasn't the Thieves Guild. But we certainly took the fall for it. What about? Nicholas told Velsa he was planning a heist, but she retired before he shared the details. I'm the only one who knew. Someone must have followed us to the tomb. The merchant lords see the Iron Wheel as an occupying force. They fear Tanith wants to conquer Abbas Landing.
I feel like one of you fuckers are lying.
Kosh convinces Chief Inspector Ranbeek to leave. He'll have immense influence.
That's not even a joke. I feel like they're lying. I don't know why. What the fuck do I know, though, right? Got a lot of experience for that. Man, I'm just tired. I'm coming to the realization I'm just tired as fuck. Wait, what did I get? Oh, the costume. That's what it's gonna tell me. No, I also got raw materials. Well, I'm surprised they shooting for this long. Didn't feel like it. Probably because I was like,
over here. Zira needs you. Just what the Zira has. We thought that a dowry is like a coin.
before I go in there, do I have to like successfully steal? Scribing. How does Thieves Guild get better, though?
Have mercy.
Like, how do I rank up in Thieves Guild? Do I just, like, sneak and stuff? Like, what's the deal? I don't understand. I'm just trying to finish the main story. I'll probably finish it tomorrow and check out all the cool new stuff. Should finish all the main stories. Here coming up soon.
Back to the tomb? Your plan is to relive the guild's greatest failure?
My plan is to get the Iron Wheel's boot off our necks.
I want to talk to her.
Don't know why we're here, but I don't think I've ever seen Vilsa this concentrated.
Good, you're here. I want to learn whether Magnifica Felora's dowry was truly stolen from her family tomb. If it was, we find out who did. And if it wasn't, we complete the heist that Nicolas began. What's she gonna do? Send a second Iron Wheel? We return to Aldenobia Tomb, bypass the deadliest traps I've ever encountered, and then scour the treasure vaults for anything we can find. I appreciate the confidence, but too many good people died there the first time. We do this right, or we don't do it at all.
What do you want?
Perseus Loke can give us an edge. He's one of the few living people to set foot in Magnifica Felora's family tomb. Take Quen and collect him from his shop. Meet the rest of us on the road to Tanith by Prince's Gate. I guarantee Perseus Loke is no friend of the Iron Wheel. He's expecting you at the Diamond Thimble. And he'll be insufferable if you keep him waiting. Nicholas thought his plan to steal the dowry was almost flawless, but almost won't bring our friends back. He didn't have the right people for the job, but I do. Nicholas knew of the dangers within, but not everything. There was a trap. I didn't understand how it worked. Not until it was too late. But this time, I know how it works, and I'll need you by my side to defeat it. Perseus Loke once served Magnifica Felora. When she wore the clothes he designed, she was the envy of Tanith society. But there was a scandal, and he fled here, beyond Tanith's reach. I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know he blames her.
What do you know of the place?
She's the heir to the Aldenobia bloodline. Her eldest sister, Zarifa, wed King Faharajad. After Zarifa's death, Felora and the king grew close. But not close. They call her the Jewel of Tanith. Beautiful, cold, and hard as a diamond.
So she's a bitch.
Off to find Perseus Loke. Meet you there, partner.
Everyone else, pack for a long journey. I'll bring
This
us
is
home
folly.
safe and sound.
More promises you can't keep.
Well, first and foremost, before I do anything else, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to my house and drop off everything that I got. Then we'll come back here. Which my house is here.
I'm at my wit's end.
I am going to need a bed. I'm also going to need way more inns. Houses. I need lights. I need a lot of stuff. I got a carpet though, and I got a furnishing vault. Which I don't have shit in. Which kind of sucks. Wait, how many items can I store in that? Is it infinite? No, you get 30 spaces. Okay. So it's just gonna have to be stuff that I can research. Alright. Well, first and foremost, let me use the container. I'm gonna keep that. Of course, that. And those. Okay. I'm just checking to make sure I can put stuff away in here. I don't really have anything miscellaneous that I want. So we'll find a merchant and sell shit to him. Probably do it at the end. We got hookers. I know they're not hooker dancers, but you know what they really are. Why are you standing back there?
Hungry? I'll put on the...
It's a monster trophy. I'm keeping that. Any food or drink that needs to be thrown away. Or sold potions? There is a gold, I don't care. I need gold bad right now. Because I've had to buy bank space, I've had to do a whole bunch of shit that I didn't want to do. We're not selling that, we're keeping that. It's a monster trophy, so fuck off.
Comrade, a word.
Later, bitch. I'm in the middle of doing Thieves Guild shit. I already did your shit. Not yours specifically, but Fighters Guild shit. Doesn't matter, but to get off here so I can go take a shower. Be more strict about getting off at 11 because life's already hard enough. I don't need to make it harder on myself by, you know, monkeys. He said the word monkey. Yeah, because like that's what it was.
Maybe the clerk can tell us what happened. This doesn't look good.
This one shall lodge a formal complaint. What right has the Iron Wheel to march in here and smash our merchandise? Thugs. Thugs and hooligans! That's exactly what the Iron Wheel said, but much louder and with the shaking of fists. When they bellowed his name, I heard a loud crash upstairs. Distraction, of course. The Iron Wheel rushed upstairs as he slipped down through some loose floorboards. But he landed feet first in a tub of bright dye, covered his boots to the brim. That's also what the Iron Wheel said. Most of them gave chase. The rest tossed the room upon the floor and then gave chase. If you find him before they do, tell him Mamea deserves a raise.
Okay, cat lady.
You
I'd be
follow
pretty
Lope's
pissed
trail
too,
on the
though.
street. I'll see if I can spot him from the rooftops. Hurry!
Okay. I don't see anything on the ground. Ah. Here we go.
Hurry! The Iron Wheel are on his trail.
Okay, I'm looking for his feet prints. Did they just disappear? They're not over here. Oh, it's a time thing. Holy shit. Wait, the last feet prints I see are right here. Ah. Ah. Keep going. They jump down? Yes. I'm just gonna run. I only have 41 seconds left. I gotta hurry, like for real. I didn't think it was gonna be that crazy.
Ah, a friendly face. Good of you to join me on my unexpected jog. And I agree, this isn't my color. They must know of my previous involvement with your guild, though I can't begin to fathom how. Your former guildmaster, Nicholas, was it? He was the soul of discretion. And I am prepared to give Abar's Landing a wide berth. I'd prefer to avoid the Iron Wheel, at least for the time being. Zira mentioned a rendezvous by Prince's Gate, was it? I'd feel safer were someone to escort me there.
Perseus Loke? I'll get you to Prince's Gate, safe and sound.
Would you happen to have a spare set of boots?
I don't think mine will fit you. Come along, we'll work something out.
So, where are we going? I guess I should just leave. All the way the fuck over here? God damn, dude. You gotta be going all kinds of fucking places I don't want to go. But it is the main story of Thieves Guild. So. Best not complete. Look at this bird. There's scorpions and shit. Wait, is this it? This is it right here. Never mind.
I can't do it.
No.
I just...
Yeah. No.
I just can't go back in there.
Shut the fuck up. Old bitch ass. Old bitch ass whine. I can't go back in there. And if you were better with your weapons, you wouldn't have this fucking issue. You bitch ass. Anyways. Just yelling at a dude from far away while riding my horse. Wolf. I keep calling the wolf a fucking horse. This is what I'm used to being mounts.
Everyone's accounted for. Did you have any trouble? Then we leave for the Kingdom of Tanith. The route is tricky and will be considered bandits if we're caught, but getting to the tomb isn't what worries me. If anything happens, well, it won't, because I can count on you. Ready? What about it? Devious traps, vicious guardians, and likely, at the end of it all, a vault full of dust. At least we won't have to worry about the Iron Wheel. I'd rather sit in the den with a bottle of wine and drink until Andari says I've had too much. But I'm in charge, so it doesn't matter what I think. It matters that we go.
Okay. Let's go.
If I may, there is an alternate path inside the tomb. It is likely full of traps, guardians, and prodigious quantities of dust. A small price to avoid the Iron Wheel. Head to the tomb entrance. Keep watch to the side of the path, the right side. You should notice an old trail leading to a sealed entrance. Simply clear the way, and I shall join you to open the door. Oh my, no. The things inside would most certainly kill me. I do know the trick to the door's hidden latch. The rest, I'm certain you can handle yourself.
You weirdo fucking asshole.
The last time I was here, the Iron Wheel wasn't camped in front of the tomb. Perfect.
You should do.
Scout ahead and find us a way inside. Clear the way if you care to. The Iron Wheel can't exactly call for reinforcements. You could also sneak past them. We'll track your progress and follow in your footsteps. That's why we brought Perseus Loke.
I was just gonna kill him. It's easier. You don't be a bitch. Thank you. Now I'm taking all your shit, so get over it. Who threw that? Was that him? What the fuck you want? I don't know why I'm poisoned or how it happened, but okay. Was there a trap that I didn't see? Okay. That's probably what it was, honestly. Okay. I'm killing all these bastards. I'm not fucking messing around. Taking their shit. Didn't see that. I just get the experience at this point. Oh. I'd rather just be a brute. A lot easier than sneaking around like a little faggot. Why is your trunk empty? You bitches don't have nothing. You guys are fucking retarded. Oh, ring. Get a ring. Look at you have a ring and shit. Fucking gay. Give me your shit. I'm taking it all. Okay? You know why? Because y'all annoy the piss out of me. I don't like any of y'all. Honestly. Right. No wonder why I didn't go in. These tents were closed off. Okay. That makes more sense. Pumpkins. I'm gonna eat some pumpkins. Fuck off. Small. What the fuck is here? Wait a second. There's a little. Look at that. What's over here? I get that crate? Or is it just decoration? Just decoration. That crate isn't though. It had coffee! Give me your food, motherfuckers. Nope. These guys really like pumpkins. They really like pumpkins. Didn't see that trap, but okay. 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 Let's go on in, fuck shit up, I guess.
An imposing door. Wonderful.
How are we supposed to get through?
Ask Zira. She knows how to do everything in this place, unless it's stealing a dowry.
No idea. Last time, Nicholas had me watch the passage behind us. There must be something in his journal.
Anything useful?
Nicholas loved his puzzles. You're welcome to try.
Okay, let's see. Texas faded with the passage of time. Okay. Well, that guy's holding a spear. They all are. Okay. I don't fucking know. What's it say? What is this one called? Flawless Plan? Left side from left to right, scroll, warrior torch, snake, warrior sword. Okay, and the next one, okay. That's a sword, I'm assuming? That's a scroll. Warrior. And then... torch? Oh, it was a... Was that a torch? I can't tell what it was. That's a warrior. Hush. Yeah. And this is a torch. Then it's a snake. Huh? Wrong one. Okay. Snake, warrior. Which one's the warrior? Isn't there two? I don't know. It's a sword.
Well done. Come on, let's go.
There's a pot of... How did he self-destruct? I'm curious to that, actually. Run away. Wasn't trying to get you caught there. Caught up there. It's a pot. Yes, I'll be searching everything, of course. It's just what I fucking do.
The journal says this chasm is called Shinji's Truth. Last time we never made it across.
Throw yourself in. We'll see how long before we hear the splat.
Quen, walk softly. Look for hidden doors or switches. Belsa, you're with me. I need your help to walk Maluk's path.
And what of your protege?
Watching my back, should anyone try to stab it. Let's go.
I'm kidding. Wait a fucking second. I'm collecting shit.
There must be a way across.
There is. Probably this door and like some weird tunnel bullshit. When you go in the fucking door? God damn. I hit the button. It's like I didn't even fucking do anything. Oh well.
Forgive me, my old friends.
What did you say?
That panel. Put your hand on it until I say otherwise.
For what reason?
When I set foot on Maluk's path, an aura of light will surround me. The darkness cannot harm us as long as you touch the panel.
So, what can harm you?
We could fall to our deaths, or the creatures within could devour us.
Well then, enjoy yourselves.
Velsa knows what to do, but we should speak before we cross. On the other side of Maluk's path is Tall Papa's Ewer, a very fancy name for a big vase. According to the journal, we'll need sacred ashes from inside the vase to reach the treasure vaults. So, this is it. We should...
Alright.
This is where they died. Edda, Dalder, and Nicholas. Swallowed by the darkness. I'm sorry, I can't talk about this. No use reliving the past. That's fair. Talking about it might calm my nerves. The darkness is unnatural. Breathe it in and it sickens you. To make things worse, the Guardians on the path attack anyone not of Denobia's bloodline. And then there's the path itself. It twists and turns. You don't know where you're going until you're out there. You'll see what I mean. Keep your wits about you. Stay with me inside the light and we'll make it through. I won't let anyone... Here we go. Don't wander, or the darkness itself will flay you alive.
Crawl faster than her? Well, I wasn't expecting this. What is this, Pokemon? You gotta learn Flash and shit?
We're still moving. Keep holding the panel.
Dead peeps.
Ida? Dalder? What happened to their bodies? And where is Nicholas? I could hear their screams as I held the switch. I had to do something. I couldn't... There's no end to the darkness.
Zero. My arm's getting tired.
Don't you dare release that panel!
A random gargoyle.
Zira! One of the statues gave me a funny look!
Don't antagonize it. We made it. That must be the vase. Sorry. Tall Papa's ewer. Wait. That lamp belonged to Nicholas. I watched it go out. I heard him die. Falura must have come here to investigate. She could have picked it up and brought it here. Nicholas couldn't have survived. That lamp definitely belonged to Nicholas. I procured it for him. I saw him drop the lamp. It hit the path and went out. And all I remember is darkness and pain. I just grab the ashes so we can leave. I don't want to spend any more time in this place. Bring the ashes. We should return to Quen and walk softly.
You can walk softly. I'm just gonna run. Smack the shit out of people. This is funny. I don't know if it was a trap or not, but it looked like one. So,
Velsa, you could let go of the panel.
I know what you did.
What?
I know how they died. How you killed them.
That's low, Velsa. Even for you.
Always had to be the hero. Be the Guildmaster's darling.
You're cracked. I didn't need anyone's approval.
You held the panel. From here you saw the creatures closing in. You thought you could save them. Only you! So you released the panel. Grabbed your weapon. Rushed out to meet them.
I could have saved them.
Because in your head, you are the hero. But the light faded. The darkness rushed in and ate them alive!
I tried to reach them.
And the darkness tried to eat you alive, so you had to recover from your wounds. That's why you didn't return to Abba's Landing. At least not soon enough.
I crawled from the tomb. The darkness. You can't imagine the pain.
You were the only one who could have warned the Guild. Who could tell them the Iron Wheel was coming.
Velsa, stop.
Zira, you were never the hero. You were always a thief. Now, you're just a shadow.
Well, that sucks. Sucks to be them, I guess.
It's a bad idea.
Words escape me.
Someone tell me what I'm seeing.
We heard strange noises in the chasm. Stone grinding against stone. Quen, well...
I found this invisible bridge.
So you followed my advice and threw yourself into the chasm.
The ashes. Spread them on the bridge to see where it leads. And Quen, get back from there.
Right there.
Clear the way. We'll be right behind you.
Okay. That's a little fucking shit. Get done, faggot. Thanks for coming my help, guys. What a bunch of dicks. Must be part of a guild. You guys are like, oh, I'm gonna stand over here and beat up everybody.
Just through this crypt. We
Do
made
all
it.
crypts come
Oh,
with
look at that.
whatever that is?
Every tomb needs a guardian. And old Yokuden saying, wasn't it?
Your introduction is formless and without grace. Recite Denobia's maxim.
That's alarming.
Felsa, Quen, walk softly. Stay back. If it's hostile, we'll handle it.
Recite Denobia's maxim, or you shall be deemed trespassers.
It must be some kind of passphrase. If you have any ideas, now's the time to call them out.
Expect us to.
Follower!
Yokuda!
Passphrase!
Gaiden Shinji!
Elsa, you aren't even...
Trespasser! Denobia's justice falls upon you!
That didn't go as planned.
You're right. The Architect would kill us all.
Come on, let's see what's in the treasure vaults.
I'm just tougher than all of you. You guys suck. For a bunch of thieves who should know how to fight. Thieves have to have a really, like, honed-in skill set. Like an actual thief. Like this kind of thing. You'd have to know how to fight. You'd have to know how to,
That page, is it from the journal Nicholas kept? Tuwaka watches over you. The passphrase for the Crypt Guardian? I nearly had it.
Nicholas used half maps like this. Thin overlays placed atop existing maps. You line them up with common points of reference.
I'm taking a sword. No, one right here. Or no, it's just a line.
What's wrong with that skeleton? Missing its head.
Doesn't have a head.
It looks like it was hacked off. Must have been done by whoever stole the dowry. But why desecrate a skeleton?
Nicholas survived somehow. He came here and took Magnifica Felora's dowry for himself. I don't want to believe it, but that's how it seems. Unless I'm missing something. Am I missing something? This is his handwriting. But it could have been taken from his journal by someone else. The skeleton must be Denobia herself. This is her tomb, after all. I don't see what it has to do with Nicholas, missing skull or not. 3 points on this sheet. Nicholas always used Abaz Landing and Noshira Citadel as a reference. If I line up those 2 points... Well now, the third point is in Hughes Bane, out in the middle of nowhere.
Of course.
Trash he left behind? 3 dots on a page are meaningless unless you know the trick. The only people who did were dead on Maluk's path. Head to Hughes Bane. If Nicholas does have a hideout in the desert, it's time we crack it open.
Oh.
Nicholas survived
I hit the
somehow.
wrong button.
He came...
I mean, you kind of killed your friends. Granted, you were just trying to help them, but I'm not shitting on you for it. But should we really be listening to you?
I hope this isn't what it looks like. I've never seen Zira, so... Todd.
We'll see, I guess. Is this the leaving area? Looks like it. Okay. There's steps down or something? No, it just isn't as high as I thought it was. Silly me. I can't ride my horsey in here. Camel? The camel stares at you. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, we're like up there somewhere. What's over here? Can I go back in? No, it just takes me here. Okay.
This makes no sense. If Nicholas stole the dowry, why didn't he return to the guild? Could he be injured or perhaps trapped? Return to Abba's Landing. I'll meet you at this... This makes no sense.
Stop hitting E to... Stop it. Fucking camels. What's this guy doing? What a fucking freak. Anyways. He wasn't doing anything, I just said that for the fuck of it. I'm such an idiot. So, we were looking over it. A lot of the new content coming out from this game looks really good. I hope it is. I hope, starting tomorrow, the pass system isn't fucking retarded. Okay. Excuse me. Where are we supposed to go here? Okay. Just hoping that I got the waypoint shrine, but that wasn't the one. I'm coming to it, so I'll hit the waypoint shrine and then run toward the thing. I don't know why I do that. Cause that's hearted or something. Fuck you, lions. Fuck you, lions. I thought time wrap for a second. I was like, what?
Nicholas had a disguise kit just like this one. In fact, this is his disguise kit.
Well, he found like golden stuff.
Ancient Yakutan coins, stamped with the likeness of Denobia. Those must be from the dowry. Papers. Signed by Kosh? What are those doing here? Look closely. There's a hollow crystal with... Is that blood inside? Whose blood? I know how Nicholas survived Maluk's path. The crystal must contain Aldenobia blood. Maluk's path would ignore you if you held it. You'd need a lamp to find your way through the darkness so you could grab a handful of ashes. From there, all you'd need is the Crypt Guardian's passphrase. I've seen enough. Nicholas faked his death and stole the dowry. Now he's working with that merchant lord, Kosh. To think I mourned that bastard. Nicholas would have kept such a thing from the guild. The less they know, the less trouble they'll cause. But I'm going to tell the Thieves Guild. I want them to cause a world of trouble, and I want to lay it all on his doorstep. Let's go.
What's over here? Oh, it's just... It just takes you back to where you started. We're going to open it. Every time something with the button, damn it. Alright, well. Might as well. No, it's 11:10. I have to jump off. We will finish this up tomorrow after we check out shit. I will see you all later. Have a good night, and I'll be back on pretty late tomorrow, probably around 9:30. I'll probably be playing for like an hour or two. So, like an hour and a half or two.